Welcome back to another reaction video. My name's JERiCK.
My name's Rafi.
And today we are watching $100 Food Challenge. Filipino street food.
Filipino street food. Okay.
I feel like $100 is a lot.
That is a lot. Especially for Filipino food. That shit's cheap.
Yeah, street food. I mean, we'll see though what this guy eats.
Yeah.
It even be 1/3 of the effort. That is the least amount of effort so far. But it's going to be 10 times the cash because today I'm going to attempt to spend $100 on street food here in Manila. Right now we are in the Apple Market. These alleyways,
the fake Jordans, dude.
The fake Jordans.
Rallies for people eating street food.
Oh, fuck. I love Filipinos, dog. We bootleg everything.
I'm with Margie, and this is our first food. Margie, can I take a look? This is miswa soup.
Chinese soup.
A Chinese soup. You look inside, it looks like
what
white vermicelli noodles.
Miswa.
This looks fantastic.
It's like vermicelli noodles.
What is it? I've actually never tried it.
They put usually like forgot what veggie that's called, but it's kind of like similar to squash and meatballs. Usually, it's what's in it.
Yeah, that's not.
It's going to cost $9,
saute
$10,
that in some
$11,
onions,
because
some
then I
tomato,
only need to
fish
eat 10
sauce,
foods to get to 100. She starts by putting in a meatball. She puts in an egg, and then it's time for the soup. The soup smells very savory and delicious. Like
the egg is hella Filipino. That's the added touch. No, that's part of the dish.
That is true.
Yeah,
like I love when they put eggs in a luau, dude.
Similar concept.
Yeah, that shit's hella good.
Miswa is delicious, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that.
I feel sorry for you.
Noodle seasoning in there. She puts in the rice noodle, drapes that on top. So here, I'm gonna put some fried garlic on here, and then chili oil.
Green
this
onions would be a nice touch.
How much is this?
40 pesos.
Oh, this is gonna be really hard.
Dude.
So come take a look one more time. I'm mixing in some of that chili oil.
Yeah.
You can see the fried
Need some
garlic.
green
It's
onions in
becoming
there.
less crunchy, so I gotta eat it.
That looks
too.
hella
Go
good
for
though.
it. That's very spicy. The noodles, they're so thin, it almost tastes like an egg drop soup.
Yep, exactly.
The reason it's so
But it's
thick
with noodles,
is because
yep,
of
like vermicelli
some egg,
noodles.
some cassava flour. Next, I'm gonna grab this meatball. That looks steamy and
That looks
hot.
pretty
I gotta
good.
be very careful as I take this down. Meaty and squishy. What kind of meatball is it? Pork?
Yeah.
Pork and some other stuff. I like it though, quite dense. Take a look at that. The inner mantle. It's like when you're in 8th
What
grade
other
science
stuff?
class and you see the planets all cut in half. All right, I'm gonna try out another bite. It's very addictive. It's not just savory, it's sweet too. Overall, a very nice combination. Let's keep going. Hello, ma'am.
Dude, this is what I want to do when I visit the Philippines. I want to make
Eat
content
food.
like this. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Just try all the street foods.
Hey, bro, let me be your cameraman. Hey, come on, support my boy so me and him can have a good life. You like how I try to just chime in there? I'll be your cameraman, bro. I don't care. Support the journey, you know?
Yeah, we want to do some travel vlogs, man.
Or we can take each other's, you know what I mean? I can record your reaction. You can record mine.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, like this and like street interviews would be cool.
Yeah, dude, I would love that because they're gonna think we're gonna speak Tagalog, and then we hit them with some good ass English. They're gonna be like,
Well, give him some Tagalog right now, dude.
"Anong gusto mo?" Yeah, see, you didn't know I could speak Tagalog. Huh? Born and
But I
raised.
please have the sotanghon soup. This is my first time trying some of these noodles and different
pancit
types of
canton,
dishes
dude.
here. She starts with a
With the
glass
egg.
noodle, a little bit of cabbage, and a whole egg in there. And then, if that wasn't good enough, then she puts on the broth. And that broth is orange and beautiful. Thank you so much. We'll be back to pay in a couple of days. Hey, look, if you stand up straight, you can have a free haircut. Right here we have a dish that's a bit more Chinese inspired than some of the things
How
I've
is he
tried
gonna
so far
freaking
in
hit
the Philippines.
$100
99% of the
with
things I
this?
eat in the
gonna
Philippines
take
are
like
usually
3
pork
weeks
or
to
a
fill that
pork
up.
broth, but this is beef. There's a smattering of vegetables inside, and that's a fresh egg. The glass noodles.
It's basically
alone
like a
looks
pancit
incredible.
canton
I'm gonna
soup.
scoop up some of those noodles
Pancit
here.
bihon soup, kind
Yeah,
of.
that looks hella good though.
Well, it's very delicious. It's quite orange, but it doesn't taste orange. And then you ask yourself, well, what does orange really taste like anyways? I don't know. The glass noodles, they're so slippery, so easy to slurp it up. The cabbage, the vegetables are refreshing. The broth is interesting. It's peppery, it's salty, it's savory. It's definitely MSGE. And I think that's what's making me feel so like warm in my heart right now. This is a delectable quick snack. Is it gonna help me get to $100?
Yeah, MSG stands for monosodium glutamate. It is a flavor enhancer that is the sodium salt of glutamic acid. an amino acid naturally found in many foods such as tomatoes, cheese, and mushrooms.
Interesting. But that's what makes all the...
Look, what he's trying to say, I think, it sounds like he's cultured, but all real Asian food has MSG.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the culture, bro. I don't know what to
That's
tell
what
you.
makes it
Chinese
so good.
food, Thai food, everything. All
That's
the
what makes
Asian
it-
foods got MSG.
It's just like that flavor, dude. Like the little zing.
Yeah. Our roots of our cultural roots when it comes to food all stems from MSG. I'm not to tell you guys. That's just the truth.
No, I need to start looking for big ticket items, rare gems, endangered species, whatever I can find. I got to keep going.
Endangered species.
It ain't like that, bro. It's not that
We've come
serious.
to a new neighborhood now. We are in Divisoria, and I found a food I've never seen before in the
Hey,
Philippines or
at least he
elsewhere.
said it right.
It's,
Ooh, that
two
looks
different
so
types of
good.
Mashed potatoes, and the purple one, I'm told the color is natural. One order of this. So it's some of the purple
Ube,
potato
right?
and some of the white potato. She's gonna top that with margarine, actually, and then condensed milk. So a little bit of fat, a little bit of sugar.
That sounds.
Have you tried that?
No, but that sounds so fat and good.
That looks pretty good. But I'm not sure.
It looks like ube and like that's probably condensed milk. And he said margarine.
Yeah, that's odd. I mean, like
it
condensed
sounds
milk and ube sounds bomb.
Filipinos love condensed milk and ube together, dude. That-
On top of the potato, I'm trying to get the potato, the margarine, and the sugary condensed
That
milk.
looks
Here we
so
go.
good, though.
One big bite.
on a
35
hot
people
day,
watching
too?
me. Super normal. Oh, that's quite good. The potato, it's already sweet. It's like a sweet potato. The texture of the sweet potato, it's not like a typical mashed potato. It's got some chew to it.
See,
very into this.
Filipino
I didn't
street
know
food
potatoes
isn't
could
the
be a dessert
prettiest,
like this.
but
Yeah.
flavor-wise, see, this doesn't look like the most appetizing thing, but I promise you, that shit is delicious.
And I think that's why in the US, like Filipino food is not as popular as other Asian food, I think.
Well, because like stuff like you can't make
Yeah.
stuff like this look, maybe you could if you're like at a 5-star, one of those
Like
fucking
little
fancy
make it
ass.
fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the ube compote, whatever. Yeah.
This is incredible. It's very nice. This, 20 pesos, less than half a dollar. It's not helping me get to my goal, but it is delicious and a brand new discovery for me here in Manila. Let's keep moving. Oh, okay, so we have come to a different street. We stumbled upon this. I actually smelled this before I saw it. It is quite a pungent,
Oh, the
fishy,
squid, dude.
seafoody
Yeah.
odor
Dried
coming
Not
from
my
here.
thing,
This is
but I get
dried
it.
Squid. And then she has the world's
You don't like dry squid?
Nah, I'm not really big on seafood. Most you'll see me eat seafood is
Like
like
sushi?
Yeah, sushi. Yup.
smallest grill here. So when you order it, she'll grill it or kind of roast it, put it in a cup, and you can add some vinegar. I'm gonna order some
Yep.
right now. Can I have
Dip everything in
this one?
vinegar.
And this one? Oh, that one has legs. So she puts it over the hot charcoal. She heats it up. It's also gonna soften it up a little bit, putting it over the hot charcoal here. It is almost ready. She puts it to the side for just a moment. She grabs a plastic cup. She inserts it into the plastic cup, and then right here.
Hey,
this
pause
is
it
the
real
main-
quick. Yo, this bottle of vinegar, bro.
That's the shit, man.
That is like crack right there. That's Filipino crack. You're looking at Filipino crack on screen right now. Look, when I was a kid in the Philippines, I went to school, and you know how they had these stands out right
Oh,
outside
yeah.
the school,
For the fish balls and
the
the squid
barbecue.
balls.
There was this kid who would like drink that shit. But it was so good, I didn't even judge him. You know what I mean? Like I
You
get
know
it.
what I've missed too? The green mangoes with bagoong.
And I was
Dude.
never a fan. I was never
Really?
Yeah, I know. All the Filipinos is
Is it
going
not?
off on me in the comments right
Yeah,
now. But hey, man,
probably.
that was never my shit.
Dude, like I used to like eat that all the time when I was going to school. Like that, like after school, that was like the snack that
Yeah.
I might
I
go
know
to do.
kids was in the school bus eating that
And
shit.
then I would
bro.
forget. I would drink the juice, the bagoong juice.
Yeah.
After I like finish everything, I would just like drink that shit.
Look, the Filipino barbecue, like the pork barbecue sticks and like isaw, like the
yeah.
chicken intestines. What else? Like quack
Adidas.
quack. What is Adidas?
the feet.
Oh no, I was never a fan. Quack, dude. What is that?
Quack.
Was that? Is that quail egg in like batter and like deep fried batter? No, it's not quail. I don't know what. Is it just a regular egg?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The egg that's like deep fried
I've
in
heard of
orange batter.
quack, but I'm not. I don't remember
Oh,
exactly
man.
what it is.
I'm talking to an uncultured Filipino here.
It's been a while, bro. I left 23 years ago. It's been a minute.
flavor. Oh, a load of onion.
That looks
and
hella
vinegar.
bomb,
The
though.
meal is finished. Come take a
I
look.
could
I'm gonna
taste
try to
that
get as
vinegar
many of
just
those
by looking
onions
at it.
on there
With
as
the
possible.
onions
Now, this
and
bite
probably,
has
like,
all
oh my
those
God.
little legs. It's gonna be
Garlic
awesome.
in
Try
there
it out.
too.
The sauce is by far my favorite part. So it's a little sour,
Yep.
super
See,
oniony,
I'm
but
telling
actually
you.
quite
The sauce
spicy
is
too.
I'm telling
Oh, but the
you.
calamansi,
Feels alive right now in
dude.
this moment. It's bringing me back to life. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
That
good.
shit'll bring you to
Super
life, bro, I'm
strong
telling you.
Seafoody taste. Try another bite. We have the head of the squid.
Nah, it's better with
So they're very thin.
barbecue
it's like
or
chewy
something
and crunchy
else.
both.
That'd probably be really
Overall,
good
I
for
like
barbecue,
it, but
too.
What's saving it is definitely the power from this sauce. If it was an option, I would buy this from her because I would love to put this on just about everything.
You see what I'm talking about? See, I wasn't lying.
Natural,
I
nature
called it.
spring to it's from a water bottle.
I
That's-
called it. Hey, don't say I didn't call it, bro.
That's true. You did call it.
I called it.
Spring. That's the brand of this vinegar. Or
No,
maybe
it's not. It's the water bottles.
We come to our next food right here, corn. But it's not
with
just
the
any type of corn.
cheese.
It's cheese corn. My man here's gonna whip one up.
Cheese
Sir,
corn.
one cheese corn, please. So here's how it works. Come close and take a look. First,
The
he
best
puts some
after-school
corn, and then he
snack
puts
right
some
here.
processed chemical cheese powder, and then margarine. And that's not it. It's like a fruit and yogurt
Sounds
parfait.
terrible.
It's another layer of corn, another layer of chemical.
You know what I miss? I'm not sure.
I can't believe he was just eating that shit, and you know what I mean. Like now you're an adult and you're like everything's processed. Like fuck.
You know what I miss though is the potato corner, the fries.
Oh, that you shake.
Yeah.
Different flavors, dude. Why don't
had,
they
like-
have that shit here?
They had the barbecue. They had
barbecue was the
cheese.
best
Yeah,
one,
barbecue.
yeah.
Like that's what my go-to meal when I went
Look,
to the movies.
I'm just gonna say this: American movie theaters, your snacks does not even compare. Does not even compare to the type of shit we got in the Philippines, bro.
I think food-wise too, everything.
The brownie stand, bro. It'd be like the simplest little brownie stand or like French fry stand, and it shits on everything I eat at the American theaters. Every single snack bar or place that you can think of, it's bro. It's not even close.
Yeah, Filipino snacks definitely.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, JERiCK.
It hits better, man. Hits harder.
Chemical cheese powder. Oh, and then corn juice.
Stop saying
man,
chemical
that might
cheese
even help that
powder.
cheese powder.
Jesus.
Dissolve
I mean,
a
he's-
little bit.
he's
Thank
not
you. My
wrong.
cheesy corn is right here. It's in the cup. It's steaming. It looks like a hot cup of coffee on a winter's day. So far, all of the cheese has kind of dissolved.
That means only
and then
spent
melted into one
$3 so
consistency,
far.
almost like a
That
cheese
is-
soup. I know
You guys
some
have
think I might
no
be
idea
being
how delicious
sarcastic
this
when I call it
fucking cup
chemical
is.
cheese, but here's the thing.
Oh
Kraft
my God.
macaroni and cheese was like my favorite food growing up. And what is that? That's cheese powder. So no, am I hating on chemical cheese powder? Absolutely not.
Stop saying chemical cheese.
That's pretty good. And I like the size. It's like the size of a thimble. You're not going to get too full from it. It's surprisingly
it's perfect.
sweet. And somewhat cheesy. Gosh, I want to drink
Savory,
it like an old Chinese man
sweet.
drinks tea.
That looks pretty bomb
A
though.
little bit salty.
This would be awesome in the cold winters of
Yeah,
Manila.
sip
You know,
that,
in Manila,
sip
when
that.
it gets down to
Cold winters in Manila. It's like always hot.
Ain't no such thing as a winter in Manila, fool. The f-
But you be seeing Filipinos wearing hoodies and jackets there though.
Not me.
Yeah, I can't, dude.
Not me.
Yeah, it's just way too hot.
freezing and there's snow in the air. You can hear Christmas carols.
You know damn well.
That's when it would be really perfect. All right, cheese corn, big win. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, what is that?
Boom, we've got a nice one
Calamari?
right here. So here he has a variety of fried treats. There's two in particular. One, this
Ooh,
is
what is-
isaw, the chicken intestine. That's been
Fried
breaded and
isaw?
fried. And then this-
That looks bomb, dude.
Damn.
Fried isaw?
I love isaw, but fried isaw is like
Have you ever tried fried?
no. But now I'm like, bro, what is that?
Yeah, I've
like?
actually, I've never had it fried either. I've always just been
It's already delicious without that, but now I'm like, damn,
That looks so good,
crazy.
dude.
Just thinking about isaw is chicken intestines.
Dude,
Sounds gross, but that shit is fucking
Well, actually,
with the vinegar. That vinegar that he man.
most of my viewers are actually from the Philippines, so
Oh, they know what's up.
They know what's up.
calamari that's also been breaded and fried. I'm gonna put it in a cup and I'm gonna find some flavoring to put on top of it. All right, boom, that is plump full of calamari.
You gonna have
My
a
man,
bottle of that
how much
vinegar?
is-
Watch.
Bro, yeah, I need that bottle from the other lady.
No, but he's probably gonna have it. Watch. This dude probably has his own
20
shit.
pesos. I don't know. He just looks at it. He eyes it up and he knows in his heart how much it should cost. Here's the thing. Tell me in the comments if I'm right, Filipinos.
Yeah,
especially
see, look, he got the
Manila.
vinegar
When
right there. You see it?
Where? Oh, right there.
Right
the big
there.
jug. The big jug.
Yup.
find these fried food places on the street. Is it really about the fried food, or is it about finding the best
The squid
sauce
balls.
possible? Because to
Yeah,
me,
the vinegar. Yeah,
Yeah.
pour that shit.
You know what it is? It's the sauce, dude. The Filipino sauce is just hits.
Next time you guys are at your Filipino friend's house, ask the mom for some real vinegar, like the Filipino vinegar, and tell me that shit doesn't change your fucking life.
I want a sauce with onion and chilies that's like really fresh looking. It doesn't look like, 20 other people dipped into it. That's the kind of sauce I'm looking for. All right, so he's got the vinegar right here. He's
Bro,
gonna pour
he
it
got a
in
big
and
ass
really
jug
douse
of
the whole thing with
vinegar, too.
chilies
Yep.
and onions in there. Oh,
That looks-
That's how you
too.
eat it.
Try
That's-
out.
yep.
I got some here.
It's culture
A
right
little bit
there.
of onion
Oh my
on
God,
there,
that looks so
dripping with
good.
delicious vinegar. Oh. Super breaded, a little squiddy flavor. The sauce is just kind of okay. That was a fresh one, so it's nice and crispy. Overall, I'm a fan of the calamari, but the sauce here, not my favorite. Let's try this. That looks like it could also be calamari, but no,
5
that is
pesos for
intestines
that,
of
dude?
the chicken intestine in Quezon City.
Wait,
That's
so was the first one
food
calamari or isao?
I'm not sure. I think it was probably
That's regular isao right there.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
I ever did for this channel, and now something like 6-7 years later, I'm back, I'm trying it again. Let's go for it.
The fried one looks hella good though.
I've had better. A little gamey, a little questionable. There's nothing wrong with chicken intestines in general, if prepared properly and cleaned properly. This chicken intestine tastes awful. I'm not sure what's up with it. I'm not gonna take another bite. It's gonna be an end for me on this card. I want you to know, I wasn't just talking crap about the sauces. I love this kind of vinegar so much with all the onions in there. Ma'am, hello, how are you? Can I buy
Yup.
this?
Yeah, you got it. When you see the stack of onions, that's the good one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need like half the bottle to be all onions, bro. Promise you.
200. So I can buy this for 200. I am literally flying to Vietnam tomorrow. I'm gonna take this.
Honestly, I would buy that for 200 pesos too.
Okay, this if you make like pork chops and you put this on there,
Yeah.
it'll change your life.
In
Promise.
my
you.
suitcase, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna land and just find vinegar inside all my clothes. We have come to our
I don't think they let you take that in the airport, my boy.
internal organs of the cow, including from
Oh,
the
God.
mammary glands of the cow. He's cut these down. He's giving me a toothpick, and he's going to
Bruh.
spray it with some sauce.
never
Oh,
seen
that
this.
is full
Oh,
of
of
chilies
course.
and vinegar. So
Yeah,
what
you
is
need
your
the
name?
spiciness to kind of counter
Mark?
whatever the fuck
Is
that
this
shit
your
is.
recipe?
Yes, sir.
And
What
how
is
long
it?
have you been here?
Cow intestines.
I think he has like a loyal fan base, people who keep coming back to try this over and over again. We've just been here for a short time, and he can hardly keep up with everybody ordering. Mark, salamat. Thank you. Mark just made his great escape. It turns out his restaurant is also a bicycle. So right after I ordered this, he just biked away. So now I don't have to taste it in front of him and worry about his judgment. I'm gonna give it a smell. The vinegar is doing its best, but it is hard to cover up how pungent and gamey this meat is. Let's go for it. Wow, that is a taste, and it might take some time to get used to. The meat tastes a little bit rancid, like a little bit intense. Sometimes people like a
I
very
don't know what that
pungent,
is, bro.
gamey
I
beef.
don't.
For me, one bite was plenty.
That's quack quack.
Oh, is that the quick
No,
quick?
no, no.
Our next food right here, this stall
the
has
ball right there?
everything. They have some quack, which is a quail egg
Yeah.
wrapped in dough and fried. They've got
So what kind of egg is it?
I think it's just a regular egg
fish
wrapped in
balls,
like.
and then they have this. This is called kikiam. That is a mixture
Kikiam.
of pork,
What's kikiam?
What? JERiCK.
seafood, and
Don't know
really
what
a bunch
kikiam
of
is?
fillers, and then made into this unique shape. After they fry it, you have two different
Oh,
options.
wait,
You've got-
wait. Pause it. Okay, look. So you see those two sauce bottles he's holding right now? Those are the sauce for this type of food right here. It's got to be that thick. There's probably sugar in there, but it's very savory, sweet, and thick. It's not vinegary. That's a different kind of sauce.
Soy sauce?
This is also good on isao, but I'd rather use the vinegar on the isao. But for like squid balls, like what's frying right now, the kikiam and the kwek kwek, this is the sauce that you want for that shit.
A sweet sticky sauce, and then
Yes.
a sweet sticky sauce that's also spicy. I'm gonna
Spicy.
put this one
See,
in here.
I know
You
my
are just
shit,
welcome
bro.
to douse
That
it
looks
as much
hella
as
good.
you want to.
Kikiam.
That is our finished product. How much is this? 20 pesos. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get to 100.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take like 3 weeks for this shit.
Dude, all the stuff that he ate so far would probably cost like freaking $40.
I would have spent $60 by now if I was in the
Yeah,
US.
it's like, why are we here?
I bought JERiCK, I bought 4 items at the grocery store last night. Guess how much my
4 items?
it was
$30.
toothbrush, toothpaste, some toilet paper, and the smallest pack because it's just me.
$20?
Nope. Was it toothbrush, mouthwash, toilet paper. What else did I fuck? It was 4 items, but it was damn near $50.
$50? The fuck, dude? Where are you shopping at?
Safeway. It's the closest one to my house.
Bruh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm moving to the Philippines. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, can you guys deport me? I can't even do that because I'm a citizen here. I'm like, I can't even get deported.
Outside, try it out in the sunlight. They gave you about 10 in here, not bad. You can see it is slathered with that sauce, and you know it's a good one
that
because there
looks
are
so
chili
good.
chunks in there.
I don't know
It
what
smells
kikiam is made of. I would guess
satisfying. It is
pork and something
savory,
else.
Fishy. It's kind of like odeng that I've tried.
Oh, is
in
it
Korea.
fish?
I like it. Very fish bally
really
in
good.
texture. Like a delicious
Is kikiam
wet
seafood?
styrofoam
Fuck,
with
I
all
don't
this
even know.
sweet, sticky sauce on it. That is also spicy. Aside from the sauce, there's not an incredible amount of flavor. Overall, satisfying. I do like the very sticky sauce. Without
It's
the
the
sauce,
crunch
this would be
and the
nothing.
sauce together. Oh my god. I'm
That
literally
is the end
having
of the video.
flashbacks
I
right
tried my
now.
best. I had quite a lot of food. In the end, maybe I spent almost
Yeah,
$5.
$100
It
is
pretty
a
much, I'm
lot
gonna say,
for a
impossible
street
to spend
food.
$100 on street food unless you're buying street food for 500 people. One of the challenges here in the Philippines, in a place like this, when you're selling street food, they have to find a product that they can sell at a very low price point where they can still
He
make
said
a
he was in
profit. And so
Divisoria?
you're seeing all these foods that are like less
Right?
than half
Think
a
so,
dollar. I learned a lot. I tried a lot of new foods. A couple I didn't like, but mostly I thought it was pretty yummy overall. To me, that's a pretty good day. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much
I
for
used to
watching. It's
love
raining now.
going with
Enjoy
my
the
mom
show.
to
It's the second
Divisoria,
channel.
bro.
We don't try that hard. We gotta go. Yes. Like
Yeah. What do you think, dude?
You know, this video was very
Reminiscing?
it gave me a lot of my memories as a kid just come flooding back to me.
I know.
I was only 12 when I left the Philippines, but that was enough to like experience it, you know.
I was the same too. Yeah, I was 12 when I left.
There's I think it's the 3rd or 4th floor, this green building right here. That's where all the toys are.
Oh, you been to that building?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That's like where all the toys, you know, when you were a kid, that's like, you just, once you get to the floor where all the toys are, you're like, Mom, leave me here.
Yeah, the mall is where it's at.
Yeah, dude. You
Nah.
see, malls in the US, you guys go this way, right? It's like you cover land, and it's about square footage. The malls in the Philippines, they'll go that way, but they mostly go this way, vertically.
Yeah, but
Like, the motherfuckers have like 9 floors. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
Philippines got one of the biggest malls.
Mall of the 3rd, right? Mall of Asia.
I don't know if
Is it still number 3? I don't even know.
I don't know. Maybe it's the biggest. I don't know. Who knows? But it's,
No, I think it's the
huge.
3rd biggest.
It's
yeah,
huge.
it's the 3rd biggest mall in Asia.